Fungi reproduce sexually and/or asexually. Perfect fungi reproduce both sexually and asexually, while imperfect fungi reproduce only asexually, that is, by mitosis. In both sexual and asexual reproduction, fungi produce spores that disperse from the parent organism by either staying afloat on the wind or attaching on an animal. For example, the puffball mushroom. The puffball mushroom is a passive spore dispersal. It bursts open and releases trillions of spores. The huge number of spores released will help to increase the likelihood of landing in an environment that will support its growth. Asexual reproduction can occur by three mechanisms. Number 1, production of spores by a single mycelium is the most common mechanism. Number 2, fragmentation is when a portion of mycelium becomes separated and begins a life of its own. Number 3, budding is a typical of yeast, that is, a small cell forms and get pinched off as it grows to full size. The most common mode of asexual production is through the formation of asexual spores, which are produced by one parent only through mitosis. They are genetically identical to that parent. Spores allow fungi to expand their distribution and colonize new environments. They may be released from the parent thallus either outside or within a special reproductive sac called sporangium. Sexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction introduces genetic variation into a population of fungi. In fungi, sexual reproduction often occurs in response to adverse environmental conditions. Two mating types are produced. When both mating types are present in the same mycelium, it is called homothallic or self-fertile. Heterothallic mycelia require two different but compatible mycelia to produce sexually. There may be many variations in fungal sexual reproduction, but generally all include the following three stages. Stage 1. During plasmogamy, that is fusion of cytoplasm, two haploid cells fused, leading to a eukaryotic stage where two haploid nuclei coexist in a single cell. Stage 2. During karyogamy, the haploid nuclei fuse to form a diploid zygote nucleus. Stage 3. Finally, meiosis takes place in the Camptangia organs, in which gametes of different mating types are generated. At this stage, spores are disseminated into environment. spores will settle on an appropriate substrate. Under favorable environmental conditions, germination will occur to produce one or more germ tubes and new fungal mycelium. And the life cycle continues.